Happy morning, dear children. How are you all? Fine, isn't it? So, are you safe in home? Yes, very good. Children, today we are going to learn articles, right? A small grammar part in your portions. Articles. Article, you all know about article. From first standard, you are learning a, an, and the. All these three words are articles, right? So this article is a word that comes before a noun. So whenever you are using noun, before noun, whether you have to add a or an or the, sometimes no articles will come. So where you have to use a, where you have to use an, where you have to use the, and where you should not use any article. That is what we are going to learn in this session. Right? Shall we, dear? Articles plays an important role in your English grammar. Right? A girl, an orange, the book. Why can't I call an book the orange and girl like that? Everybody will have a doubt, even me too. When I was first standard or second standard, I will have this doubt, right? Why can't I say an book? Why can't I say a orange? All these. So there are some rules and regulations to be followed in our grammar, particularly articles that we are going to see now. We will see what are the rules and why we should not use that, right? So the boy is thinking, what is it a and the, what are all these? There are only three articles, right? Three article words. Article words are only three. Only two types of article, right? We will see that the, a, and an. A and an are indefinite article because they do not refer to any particular thing or person. They are only used when talking about singular nouns. An is used in front of nouns beginning with the vowel to make the words easier to say. The is a definite article because it refers to something or someone known by everyone. So the is a definite article, a and an indefinite articles, right? So what are the differences between a and the? That is what we are going to see in this slide. A or an used for objects that are not specific or one of several things of a similar type. So suppose I am going to buy a phone. I am planning to have a phone. I need a phone. So many phones are there. So many types of phones are there. Out of that, I am going to pick only one. So we are using a phone used for objects that are not specific. Okay, not specific or one of several things of a similar type. Same types of phones are there. Out of that, I'm going to pick up one. So that time we will use a. When you're using for the first time, when you're introducing an object, that time we will use a. Use the first time we introduce an object. Example, I saw a movie last night. Okay, a movie. So first time you are introducing that movie. So I saw a movie last night. Used as synonym for the number one. So singular. They bought a computer. A is a word used to represent singular one. Used to indicate one of a group. So in a group, so many members will be there, so many objects will be there, whatever it is based on the group. And out of that, you are going to point out one that you will use A. She is a singer. Okay. So examples, I need a phone. I saw a movie last night. They bought a computer. She is a singer. So what are the rules? First is used for objects that are not specific or one of several things of similar type. Used for the first time we introduce an object. Used as a synonym for the number one. Used to indicate one of a group. So there are 4 rules for A and here. What is the rule for the? Used for specific objects or objects that both the speaker and listener knows. So if I know, for example, can you give me the books on the table? So the books, I'm using the books. I'm seeing the books which I know and you too know that books. Okay, both the speaker and the receiver, speaker and the listener will know the objects, then we can use the. So can you give me the books on the table? So the books, when I'm saying to you, the books will be known to you also. Right? Used when we mention the object again. The movie. First I told you, I saw a movie last night. The movie is based on a real life incident. So I'm talking about that movie again. I'll use the word the. The movie is based on a real life incident. Used before plural countries or other plural regions and bodies of water. The Netherlands. So here plural countries, that means so many countries will be represented together. So the Netherlands. Used before certain adjectives to give a plural meaning. The rich. That means the rich people will behave in a mannered way. Something like that. The rich represent plural meaning for certain adjective. Right. So rules for A and rules for the. First rule for the is used for specific objects or objects that both speaker and the listener knows. When we mention the object again, we will use the. Used for plural countries or other plural regions and bodies of water. Used before certain adjectives to give a plural meaning. Right? So types of articles. Articles are 2 types. One is definite article and another one is indefinite article. Definite article and indefinite article. So children, now can you recollect the definition of an article? Can you please say that? What is the definition of an article, baby? I am waiting. Yes, an article is a word that modifies or describes a noun. It is used before a noun to show whether it refers to something specific or not. You can say it is used before a noun to show whether it refers to something specific or not. So, articles are of 2 types, I said, definite article and indefinite article. Definite article, the word definite, that itself says it is clear, exact, obvious. All these 3 words are same meaning only. Okay, so exact, definite represent exact. And definite, to be clear, exact or obvious about something. It is called definite because it is used in relation to a particular thing or person. Right? The is the definite article in English. It is used to refer particular ones, the identities of which are known. The definite article indicates that the noun is specific. The speaker talks about a particular thing. So, example, the cat sat on the couch. The dog attacked me and ran away. The cat, the dog. Right? Definite. Indefinite article. Indefinite article, something which is not clear, not obvious, or not exact, we will use indefinite articles. It is called indefinite because the identity of the thing or a person being spoken about is left unclear. It is not at all clear, so it is indefinite. It indicates that the noun is not someone or something in particular. Okay. The speaker talks about any one of that type of thing. The indefinite articles in English are a and an. Do you have a pencil? I want to have an apple. So a pencil, an apple. These are all examples of indefinite article. How to use a or an. Okay, so where to use, when to use, all these, how to use. First usage is used before the words beginning with the consonant sound. See children, consonant sound, not the consonant letters, consonant sound. So what are vowels? Exactly, A, E, I, O, U. What are consonant? Apart from these 5 letters, all other letters are all consonant. B, C, D, F, G, H, G, H, then J, S, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, then D, W, X, Y, Z, all are consonants. Very good. So, consonant sound. A man, a lamb, a cat. All these are example of usage of what? Consonant sound. Used before words that begins with the vowel sound. What is used? An is used. An apple, an eraser, an umbrella. You know vowel A, E, I, O, U. So, an apple, an eraser, an umbrella. Right? So, and should agree with the first sound in the adjective. So, after and, what is the first word? That word has to be what? Yes. Whether it is consonant sound or it is a vowel sound, based on that, we will use a or an. Right? So, adverb adjective combination which stands before the noun. An 80-year-old man. So, here 80. 80 and it's a vowel sound, and a golden necklace. G, it's a consonant sound. So, a pretty girl, consonant sound. So, a pretty girl. So, use a before words, letter, numbers which sound like they begin with consonant even if the first letter is a vowel. So, what everyone will say is A, E, I, O, U. See the first letter. If it is A, E, I, O, U, use an. That is what you will follow till today. But actually, what happens? You have to see the sound. Even if it is a vowel letter, if the sound is consonant sound, then you have to use a hero, a university, a one. Okay? One, were sound. One. So children, I hope this will be easy for you.